Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I got a message, man. I got a message for all my fellow Bronco family. It doesn't even matter if you're from Denver. It don't matter if you're from Cali, New York, New Mexico, Utah, South Dakota, Montana. What's up, my brother? Mall High Salute, BCFFL in the building. It don't matter where you from. It doesn't matter where you're tapping in from. And what's up with it, Rod? What's good with it, man? Mall High Salute. What's up, my bro? I didn't even go to work today, man. Honestly, I'm gonna call you, bro, and let you know what the haps is, man. I might be having to. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. You know, so I got on some unfortunate news, but if you guys see this, man, and you're in Bronco communities on Facebook, Twitter, if you're in chats with Broncos country all around the world, because we know the formats go from city to city, state to state. Share this, man. Let it be known from the higher ups. Check this out. There's been, and if you're not tapped into this aspect of in depth of like super fans and like higher ups in the Broncos fan base, because we got levels to Broncos country, right? You got super fans, you got Hall of Fame fans like the Barrel Man, Orange Vader, the limo driver, the Pom Poms, Leprechaun, like the diehard fan base out there, homie. Like there's levels to it. There's like maniacs, there's diehards, there's average fans, casuals, fair weathers, but we're talking to all the Broncos universe, Broncos country everywhere. Now, there's been a lot of politicking going on in the Broncos community where fools are actually beefing with each other. Fools are going at each other's neck. You got Bronco communities are tripping with other Bronco communities. You got artists that do music for Broncos country tripping with these fools that do music because the top dog, I was talking about this yesterday, there's no love. And when I grew up, the Broncos community, bro, was a family. We were all like this, top knitted, like family, homie, right? And everybody, it didn't matter what your views were. It didn't matter what your beliefs were. We all rode together as Broncos country. Now, I've been seeing a lot of separation amongst the fan base, homie. Like, I've been seeing a lot of hate amongst each other, bro, where you'll have a YouTube channel that hates on these fools that do content for Broncos country. You'll have this rapper that hates on these fools that do music for Broncos country because this rapper's not from Denver and this fool's from Connecticut or these fools from Cali. Like, this shit is just mind-blowing to me, homie, that I even got to speak on this. I've heard some unfortunate news with one of the OG homies that paved the way for the fan base. I'm talking about on Barrel Man status, that the owners, because of just the identity aspect, they're not allowing this fool to get his flowers for the pavement he made for Broncos country, and they gave fan of the decade to some random season ticket holder, and there's not the respect for the outers of the Broncos community, and it's just unfortunate, and it's in a disconnect. So I'm asking everybody, homie, if you got beef and you're beefing with other Bronco fans, what up, Pack and Orange? What's good with my Rada? If you're beefing, even if you don't like these fools, man, off the simple strength of the logo, homie, and what's going on in the direction, man, I ask you guys for real, man, squash your guys' beef. If you're doing music, homie, you don't like a certain artist because he's from over here and he's not from Denver, I had to get over that myself because I never used to like to actually acknowledge people outside of Denver, right? If you're not from the city of Denver, like, I don't know why you're even a Bronco fan, but I've met Broncos country everywhere, diehards, homie, that outdo some of the Denver natives, because to me, sometimes Denver natives just think it's old, homie. Like people just think that just because you're a Denver native, you're just an automatic Bronco fan and you get them dues above people that are from other cities and states. Now, I've met Broncos country in other cities and states that have some, like, it seems to me at times have more passion than some Denver natives. And I'm going to be 100% truthful, real. That I know some fools that aren't even from Denver that literally, just got the passion, homie. Everything about them is Broncos country. And then I know fools in Denver that they just are kind of lazy with their fandom and they just think it's owed to them. So, on another note, all my Bronco family out there, man, try to just like throw all the hatred towards each other out the window, bro, because it's a new era in Broncos football, right? We got a lot of good things happening, homie. If you do music, right, and you don't like this fool, the Mad Fanatic, right? You don't like that fool because he's from another city and state, and you do Bronco music, collab with him and actually try to, collab on some next level Broncos country anthems, homie. Like, let that shit go. And I'm talking to even some people that I know that are my homies, bro. Like, I got love for everybody that got a passion for Broncos country, the real ones. You know what I'm saying? And I ask you, homie, Savage Sev, homie, a real fool that just does this, that lives this Bronco shit, homie. Let that shit go, bro. Let that shit go for something that's bigger than yourself. Let that shit go. Like, just knock that shit out, homie, and let's all become what the South Standers were built off of. Let's get back to them days when it was all one, when we all rode together as one, not different cliques. You got the Mile High Huddle fools over here, and you got the Bronco gang over here. You have BCFFL over here. You got the Four Horsemen that don't mess with these fools over here. Like, it should never, ever be like that, bro. It should all be blue and orange, orange and blue, Bronco maniacs, Broncos country. Like, that's how it should be. That's just the reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? I live in Alaska, but I'm probably the most diehard up here. And I can honestly say I've met so many great people in the Broncos community from everywhere, homie. And I'm glad I got out of this mindset that I used to not like fools that are not from Denver. I honestly did, because I don't know why you represent my home team. You don't know nothing about my home team. But then I started meeting people that I actually can say, homie, like, these fools really love the Broncos. These fools are turned up. All my Cali homies. Like, I got a lot of homies from Cali that are Broncos country, bro. My homie Bronco Fanatic 2, the Lil Chilla, bro. Like, a lot of fools that I mess with that got the passion of real Broncos country and South Standers, so I can't say that no more. The dude the Mad Fanatic, we all know him as the Bronco Anthem, homie. I didn't like that fool at first. I just seen a testimony that he did, bro, and like, I seen his journey, but at first I didn't like him because, if you didn't go through the hardships, how can you even relate to Broncos country? If you didn't go to before Peyton Manning, if you were not a part of the bad years before Peyton Manning, you don't know that struggle, homie. I couldn't acknowledge that shit. I don't acknowledge bandwagons, homie. I can't do it. And I didn't like that fool off the simple fact is I didn't know him personally. I didn't really dig that aspect, because now you have an anthem creator that came out of after I started seeing him during the Peyton Manning era, not knowing his testimony. But if I never clicked out of that aura and that mindset, I would have never actually known him as a person. And I think, honestly, I'm going to be 100% real with you. He's one of the best Bronco anthem creators out there in sports, period. It doesn't even matter what sports team it is. I have never seen a person so creative about a team that every single song he can actually come with fire. And I salute that shit. I used to be immature. I didn't like his get down on what you had to do to be in Bronco gang and what they were telling, because I'm a Denver native, homie. You can't tell me how to be a Bronco fan. But I got to know him personally. I've been to his concert, bro, and got to talk to him as a person. And to this day, I still represent the flag. That's what that flag is over there, Bronco gang. So I salute that shit. I can't have that mindset no more. And I understand that The Broncos brand has got to a lot of places. It's not a Denver thing. This shit ain't just a Denver thing. And I have to realize that shit. So I'm asking all the homies, Broncos country, brother to brother, all my blue and orange homies, orange and blue riders, my brothers, all the homies, the sisters, whoever represents the logo. If you have any hatred towards other Bronco fan groups, booster clubs, sports creators, like, just let that shit go, homie. Because we got some shit going in Broncos country that's beautiful, homie. We got Bo Nix. We got Sean Payton building foundations. We have something that's great. And I would love to see, and Mad Fanatic, if you watch this, homie, and you ever watch this, like, I said some stuff in the past, and I'm going to admit, I said a couple different things about the Bronco gang, and I apologize for that shit. Man to man, I said some disrespectful things. Everybody that knows me knows at first I was actually to a point where I didn't really like how you got in Bronco gang, and you had to fill out of this thing to tell why you're Bronco gang. And they were telling me that I couldn't be aggressive over the Broncos, that I basically couldn't be who I was. And I took that as you're trying to tell me how to be a Bronco fan. But I understand there's rules and protocol to everything you do. And I didn't like the get down of that whole politics in that thing. Now, I'm like, hey, homie, that's one of the tightest things that somebody did for Broncos country, because it bring a gang of people from everywhere apart under the rag, homie. I'm all about that. I'm all about unity. I'm all about that rider shit. And he put it on. Then this is what I was mad at from Denver natives. And I got to be real on this too. This is why I was mad, homie. He's not from Denver, but he put on for Broncos country harder than some of the Denver artists that are Bronco fans. Like, he did albums and mixtapes and Bronco gang freaking meetups and fan appreciation weeks, bro. Like, he did it all, homie, under the logo of Broncos country. So I can honestly say he's one of the pioneers when it comes for putting on for Broncos country. And I can look past all the bullshit. You know, I miss the prime of Bronco gang when they were at the best, when they were at their best ability and they were doing stuff all the time, right? I literally missed all that because I just didn't want to be a part of that shit. I was already BCFFL, Broncos country family for life, and we had our own shit. But it would be dope if the Mad Fanatic and G Nice and all them fools, even their producer, coach, that they would actually get back to that shit, because the energy in that time frame, what I seen, and when they were taking over the 49ers stadium, homie, and they did a music video out there, and they were going to the Seahawks stadium, and they were marching 500 deep down the field playing Bronco anthems all through Seattle. I missed all that because I just didn't want to be a part of it, but that actually would be dope if they got back to that. To all the homies that represent in a fully matter, and everybody knows who everybody is, bro. All the real super fans know who everybody is. Reach out to the fools that you got conflicts with, homie. And if you got conflicts over some like petty stuff, homie, like put that shit to a side, bro. Because you're actually fighting for something bigger. You're fighting for that logo back there, Broncos country. There don't need to be separation amongst the bigger booster clubs and the tailgates, and I don't mess with these fools, and I don't mess with these fools. That shit sounds silly, bro. At the end of the day, you guys all represent the same cause. You guys all represent the same team, the same logo. You all represent that shit to the fullest. It shouldn't be no separation where you're like, hey, I really hate this dude. You know, I know a couple of homies in London that are Bronco fans. It's worldwide. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We got booster clubs everywhere, Rada. One of the biggest chapters of Broncos country is Mexico City Broncos country. They got a big ass booster club out there, thousands of members deep. And it's gotten to a point in these days, 2025, when we're talking about fan bases, everything seems it's not the same feel as it was when I was growing up, right? And the separation between the separation amongst the fan base, homie, is kind of why stuff just don't feel right either. Because back in the day, it was never like that. Back in the day, everybody knew what they were representing. Everybody did it for a cause. So that's the call to all the homies, man. All from the Four Horsemen, like I said, Bronco Gang, bro. Who's them other fools? The Huddle, bro. I'm gonna even say it like this, and you know what I'm saying. And like I said, bro, I'm not gonna spend a lot of energy on fools that I know that just do this shit for ulterior motives. But I don't even have beef with you fools. Like, I don't even care. Like, I see you guys still trolling and things. And this is another thing to you fools that be doing that. And I catch you on multiple platforms, bro. You guys need to stop that because you exposed yourself. I know exactly who it is now. Like, coming on the aspect with a mask, a Burger King mask, bro. Corey, stop it, bro. Like, you're not good at trolling, homie. You got exposed. I just seen you on the Mad Fanatics new video. And you're you write the same, you look the same, you're saying you got the same demeanor. Like, you gotta just stop. You exposed yourself, bro. Like, you gotta know when to troll and when not to troll, homie. Like, you know. And if you're not good at trolling, don't troll because you got exposed. I know exactly who it is that comes on the thing. It's not hard to like figure that out, you know. What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, that's a message to everybody out there, man. I know some people are probably like, what is this fool talking about? But it's that deep, homie. Like, if you're in the Broncos community and you know, like, super fans, and you're in that aspect where you talk to these dudes and you know like you've been across the anthem creators and you done have conversations with fools that are like in the organization up here that get sponsored, then you would understand kind of what I'm talking about. Like, it's more than just being a fan. Like, this is a different aspect of Broncos country. You know what I'm saying? But I was really disappointed, homie. And I'm going to have an interview with the homie Orange Vader coming up. I just talked to him. And if you don't know who the Orange Vader is, watch, I'll show you a video of him for you know who I'm talking about. And we're going to get down to business because they kind of sniped the homie out of what he deserves. They kind of sniped the homie out of what he deserves, bro. And it's not right to just, and I understand you might be a season ticket holder for 30 plus years, but you're not on the level of Orange Vader if you're just a regular fan, bro. These fools are known members of Broncos country, bro. And it's like, that shit just kind of rubs me the wrong way when it comes to, you know, shit that's in the community. Let's see. This is the homie that's we're gonna have an interview with him coming up soon. Shout out to the homie Orange Vader, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. What am I doing?
Five different capes.
But this is Orange Vader.
It just happened out of the blue. I didn't expect to do this.
Chavez started dressing up at Broncos games 18 years ago, and every year kept adding to his costume.
So we'll be having an interview with the homie Orange Vader. This is the shit that I like.
Yeah, with the shoes.
When you don't know the history of what the fandom aspect out here, bro.
Broncos even noticed.
You just don't overlook homies like this.
We're walking around taking pictures with the fans, with the kids.
When he's in character, Chavez never takes off his helmet.
It's just, Vader. He takes it off when he just got hurt. So I'm kind of say, whoa, don't want to do that.
And he's in character.
What was that, bro? What year was he dressing up as Darth Vader? Nah, this definitely ain't no Darth Vader, my brother. This is original alumni, homie. You know how you guys have your boy Jack and them fools? And you have your super fans, bro. These are the fools that you respect that are honorable in the Broncos fan base. Barrel Man, the limo driver, Pom Poms, Leprechaun, the Orange Vader, girl from Springs. Like, these are the fools that are Hall of Fame fans in the Broncos fan base. And these were overlooked. He never dressed up as Darth Vader. Like this was a thing that was created at an early age. So you have to respect fools like this. Me being who I am, this is the dudes that I look up to. These are the dudes that actually came before me, the super fans, you know. And if you know the history about where this was created, and he's gonna explain the shit, you're gonna be like, damn, that's kind of cool right there, you
A
know.
lot. Chavez volunteers at school events, pep rallies,
And that's another
retirement
thing is
homes,
too.
and even started the
It's not
Orange
just about
Vader
being a
Youth
fan, homie. This fool's in the community. This dude right here is in the community. He's a pillar of the community. This fool runs the Broncos junior football team and the cheerleaders. He's a mentor to kids. Like these dudes right here. This is what the real aspect of being community in the fan base, bro.
for the Kids Foundation. As a football coach, he wants to help kids play.
Well, I get some of these kids that had no money. So the parents say they can't play because they don't have no money to pay for the registration fees or to get shoulder pads, helmet, cleats.
He merges community work, the Broncos, and even cooking together. His food truck serves none other than Vader burritos.
This is an Orange Vader burrito. Bean, pork, and cheese, green chili, fresh, homemade.
No, good.
Uh-huh.
Did you understand that? That was good. And because he's Vader, he needs a cool ride.
Steve Atwater, you know, him, Hall of Fame. We got Justin Simmons here. We got Von Miller, Russell Wilson. We got Peyton Manning. We got John Elway. Just being at the games, I'm a Bronco fan. You know, that's who I am. I'm orange and blue. I bleed orange and blue all the time.
He does, and he has a Broncos den at his house.
So we actually got an interview coming up with him, you know. And that's the thing is that then when I talk about the aspect of separation amongst the fans, this is the thing. Even some of the Bronco gang, and this is the thing I'm talking to you guys too. You guys had a situation with old boy and his family that needs to be cut out. Like, man, you can't have that shit, man. There's too much separation, bro. And what's going on with Broncos country, the good order, the good vibes, the good direction, just needs to be wiped out. It needs to be done. No more of that shit, bro. Because it's just such a bad look. It's a terrible look. I started following the Broncos in 2006 and fell in love with the team. I'm surrounded with Broncos memorabilia every day, every year. I see your shit. I see your man cave Marada, you know. Me said my team is from overseas. At times I meet people that don't accept it, but I also meet tons that love it. Hey, do what you do, homie. You actually got your lane, homie. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you whatsoever. And I support it because you a Colorado content creators. You represent your squad, homie, and it's what you do. Loyalty, bro. I even respect you as a rider, bro. You know what it is, man. You know, Mall High salute. You a Raider fan, but you still got my love and respect. You always keep it love and respect on this side. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I just had to make that, bro, because I seen some stuff today, and I've been following it. And I've been talking, even people that I talk to personally, and I've heard, and I've had discussions because I was telling my feelings on the thing about it. And I heard the hatred towards each other. And I'm like, bro, if people just could come together all the way 100%, the movement is unbreakable. The force of that is unbreakable, but there's all kinds of separation, bro, where that's now the main view. That's what people focus on. They love that separation. They love to see it. They love to see Broncos country separated. They love to see us beefing and stuff. And I'm just like, man, that's not what that Bronco mentality ever was. That's not what the South Standers ever were. We are a big ass family, bro. If you really want to know, South Standers, people, y'all need to do your history if y'all Broncos country on what them South Stands meant, what the South Stander mentality was. Know what that is. Do the history on that, man, and you'll understand. It's more than just a game, man. It's more than just being a fan of a team, bro. It's deeper than that, you know. So, break down Broncos free agents and the draft. I think your opinion holds weight in the Broncos country. I think I am. I think I am Raider Drox. I just never wanted to be seen as a analyst. You know what I'm saying? But I think I am, bro, because I'm real excited, homie. I'm hella excited what's going on, definitely in Broncos country. You know, I think I'm going to do a video on that coming up more towards the NFL season, but I'm pretty excited all the way around, bro. So, you know, that will be coming. And that's what it is, bro. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all you guys, man. I even appreciate you, dude. Even though I don't see you around, you disappeared under the rock for a long time after the Chiefs got slapped up. You know, yeah, you didn't come around for a minute, man. You poked your head out the rock, you know. So, but that's what it is, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday, you know. And we're gonna get to it, man. We got the draft coming up. Broncos country got like 7 picks out of the draft. We got to see what they're gonna do, what they're gonna build. And you know, that's what it is, bro. But until next time, man. My high salute to all you guys, bro. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Let's go.